Hi.
Hi.
Hi, Emma.
Hi.
Hi.
All right. Our first question is if you had to choose any character in a book, movie, or TV show, who would you choose and why? Who's most similar to you?
Oh, we're supposed to explain why?
Yeah, we're supposed to explain why. I just picked the wimpy kid because he's a teenager. He's most likely so. So
That's a very hard question, but I feel like um I would choose Clark Griffin in the 100 just because it's my favorite show and she is just like more independent and like a leader, and I feel like that portrays me. So
good choice.
Mhm.
Mhm.
I had said that I like Jo March because, she likes reading and she's a very much of a feminist, and I like that a lot. I see those qualities in myself.
That's nice.
I would
Thanks.
probably pick Mulan because she's really brave and stuff. Like, that was my favorite movie growing up as a kid. So
For me, I don't know his name, but I have a picture of him.
The guy from Taken?
Yeah, I love him. I love all the movies, and he's always like protecting his daughter. So, I mean, that sounds like me.
That's a
nice.
nice one.
Okay. Next question. When you were growing up, what was your dream job? Is any part of that still true?
My dream job was to be an actress and a singer at the same time. Um, None of that is still true. I mean, I love movies, I love music, and I like in some life I could do that, but not in this.
Makes sense. When I was little, I wanted to be a pediatrician. Like, I still do, but I just wanted to be like any type of doctor that made a lot of money, or like a doctor that I was really good at. I wanted to be a pediatrician because I really wanted to save kids. I still do, but I also have other careers I want to do. So
Yeah.
As a kid, I feel like this is a common one with a lot of children. They want to be doctors. And I still want to be a doctor, but not like pediatrician or medical, more of psychological type of doctor, just because I'm more interested in psychology now. And once I found out, a doctor has to draw blood and all that type of stuff, I was like, oh no, that's not for me. So I was like, let's do psychologist or lawyer. So those are the two I'm choosing between.
my dream job when I was little was a vet because I love animals and I still want to be a vet. So yeah.
Oh, that's really nice.
So me, I wanted to be a nurse, and I'm still going towards that career. And right now I'm a patient care technician, so it's the lowest level, but I'll get there soon.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I mean, you're close to achieving it, so that's really nice.
you're working towards it. It's a lot. So
Yeah, I had a little experience on Baylor and just nursing homes and stuff like that. So it's good to have an insight on what you want to do.
yeah, that's good.
What is your biggest fear?
For who? For me. No. Let me answer that. My biggest fear is just to not accomplish what I want to do in life or leave my kids without anything, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think my biggest fear is just I don't not making my family as proud as they want me to as I want them to be, because I come from a small town in Mississippi, and my grandma was the first one of her family to go to college, and then my mom and all of them, they all went to college because of my grandma, and I feel like I should be one of the best from their family tree, because everybody went to college, they got their jobs. I feel like I should be the best of the best because I'm the oldest child. I feel like they put all this responsibility on me,
So much
but
pressure.
I actually like the responsibility. I kind of like it because I really want to work hard. It's just hard focusing on what I really want to do. So
Yeah.
biggest fears fail.
My biggest fear would probably be losing my mom because she is my best friend, and I cannot imagine what I would do without her.
That's good.
My biggest fear would most likely being kidnapped because I just find that so incredibly scary. Like not knowing where you are and not knowing if anyone notices that you're gone. Like
No,
that
because that's a valid fear. That's a valid fear because every time I go outside to a pool, like my pool is in this like big community space, and you could lose people really fast, and that's always creepy.
I feel like my fear, it's a really stupid one, and it only had happened like 6 years ago, ever since the killer clown incident. I am deathly afraid of clowns. I do not like them. I will not mess with them. Don't put me near them. I just don't like that. And another fear that I have is like losing my family because I don't know. I feel like I'm close to my family, but it's not tight knit, but I still don't want to lose them. It's not like I'm dependent on them, but it's no, it's a reasonable fear to not wanting to lose your family.
Yeah.
What are the most important issues people should know more about?
I feel like an issue a lot of people should know about is like a lot of crap that goes on in schools. Like there are so many things that go down, and like you send your kids to school and you never really know what's going on in there, and there are so many bad things that could happen, and you never really can trust the people that you send your kids to at school. The teachers, you never can really trust them. Like at my high school, we had an incident last year with a whole teacher, and like he was a teacher a lot of students trusted and stuff. So it's an issue of people not being able to speak up about anything and everything, and that's an issue more people should be able to acknowledge. It's just the system isn't really fair to a lot of people because the system wasn't made for everyone. It was made for a certain group and a certain class of people, and if you're not in that class, you really won't really get your help.
I feel like people should know more issues about what's going on in the news because I know a lot of people don't watch the news. And I watch it all the time with my grandma, and you see all these crazy stories like today. The police chief in Uvalde, the guy who just told all the police commanders, all the police people that like stay behind, do not save the kids, like save yourselves or whatever. That guy just got fired today, and me and my grandma were just so happy about it. And like I just love watching the news, and I feel like more people should watch it.
Yeah. I feel like this is like really like this is a personal one for me because I've been involved with volleyball since like forever. And I feel like more people should know nepotism that is played behind coaching and playing time on the court for volleyball. There's a lot of who I'm related to as a coach. Like if the coach is related to the players, they're over other players. There's bribing underneath the table, or who's going to my church, stuff like that. That's definitely, I feel like, in the volleyball world, that definitely be brought to light. I feel like not very fair.
I agree with the news one. I feel like a lot of people should know what's going on around them, because you should just know what's going on so you can like prepare and have better knowledge. But yeah. So.
Yeah.
I think important issues people should know more about is gun control. And it comes back to all the school shootings and just minors carrying guns or not enough background check, or I don't know, like I feel like they should have mental evaluations before having guns and stuff.
Yeah, I agree.
That's a huge problem here in Texas, in all honesty. Like when I ask people from like other countries or other states, they're like, we don't have this stuff going on. What's going on over there in America? And I get that a lot from my friends all over the world and my family. They're like, what is going on? And every time they hear about a shooting in Texas, they're immediately calling us like, hey, was it your kids? What's going on? And it's always happening here in Texas and time to time in Florida, but we just need more gun control.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who is your favorite YouTuber or Instagram influencer? Or TikTok, because, let's be more inclusive.
I would say my favorite YouTuber would be David Dobrik because every one of his videos make me laugh no matter the circumstance. So
I like his old videos with like Zayn and everyone. Those are hilarious.
yes.
I think my all-time favorite YouTuber is probably Liza Koshy because I don't know why I was a child and she's just so funny. Like, yeah.
He is.
I like TikToker slash Instagram influencer slash YouTube. Like she does a lot. Drew Afalo, she's literally my favorite. And I like her so much because she's literally like, she just claps back to men and all that because they'll be saying some off guard shit and like, it'll be so bad and they just think they get away with it. And she's just back and is like, keep yourself in check. And I love that so much. It's like, she's my favorite.
Yeah, when you said she claps back, I immediately knew who you were talking about. Like, I follow her on TikTok as well.
My favorite TikToker, her name is Jade Amber. I don't know if y'all know. Not very like big, but she's a single mom and she has a little kid, and like it's just nice watching her like grow and stuff. Like she wasn't that big and now she's kind of big. So I like
Yeah.
For me, I don't have any because like I have kids, so I'm not really on social media as much. So most of the time, like I told Hannah, I'm watching Coco Melon or Disney Plus. So
Okay.
So I think we're done with all the questions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me
All
see.
right. So Bailey, who's recording?
Me.
Priscilla.
Okay, so Priscilla, once you're done, just send it to us and then we'll just submit it.
All
Just
right.
stop recording.
It was nice meeting y'all.
It was
Yeah.
nice meeting all of you.